Okay, so today we're playing Casa Caballero. Um, Now I believe this is another Filipino game. So Casa I believe is house, and I'm not sure if Caballero is a last name or if it means knight. I'm used to seeing Kabayero, but it, it might be a last name in this sense, just because I see house. Let's get started. New game. I saw this on the Steam page and it looks really, really good. Okay, get started. No trespassing. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do the accent. No trespassing. Let's go. J is for documents. Oh, there we go. We have a flashlight. I don't see Mike and June come into work this morning. Have you heard back from them? Let me start over. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't see Mike and June come into work this morning. Have you heard from them? Did they get lost? Are they supposed to give me the initial report on the Caballero property? This is our first government contract. We cannot afford to mess this up. If they aren't back by the end of the day, go to the property first thing tomorrow morning and find out what happens. Instructions from supervisor. Inventory general. Gotcha. So how do I look at this? Notices of delinquency to pay real property tax. This is why we're here. Oi, you need to pay your property tax. Oh. Quick turn. Psha, psha. Look at the grass. The last Filipino game we played was Hapunan. And it was good for what it was. It was a first time game that somebody made. I feel like there was a lot of loose ends, but looking here, this is based on Unreal Engine, or Hapunan was on the Unity. Sorry, I'm just amazed because this is probably one of the better looking Filipino games I've played so far. Locked. Honestly, this looks very efficient. Welcome.
Tao po.
I need to adjust the volume for myself. There we go. June's initial report. These houses appear to have been abandoned for several years. We'll use this house as our temporary base. Any keys, important documents, or valuable items will be found here. I'll begin my search in the main house while Mike focuses on the chicken farm. Key. Your phone's not connected to anything. Alright, what do we have here? Rice cooker. Can't interact with anything. So my coworkers were here. I think I hear chickens. Unlocked. Let me go in here. Nope. So if this was their base of operations. I wonder how long they planned on staying here. Oh, is this it? Yep, Philippines. Can I read this? Yeah, okay, so that is the last name. Casa is it Caballero or Caballero? Well, I'll just say Caballero. This house, no, that one's probably Spanish derived, so it's probably Casa Caballero with the Y. You probably don't pronounce the double L. In Cebu, it's C-A-B, sorry, K-A-B-A, K-A-B-A-L-Y-E-R-O. Okay. This house was built in 1921 by Isidor Caballero, a Filipino architect who started as a maestro de obras, or master builder, during the Spanish era. Isidro's only son, Francisco, helped turn the family home into a safe house for guerrilla forces during the Japanese occupation, significantly damaged by raids at the end of World War II. Casa Caballero has now been restored as a monument to Isidro's, oh goodness, I'm going to butcher all of this, I'm so sorry. Isidro's passion for architecture and to honor the father and son's service to the country. Escape. Let's go. Key. So I could also use a controller as well. My gosh, look at that stone. This game is so pretty. Zaguan. I think this is a horror game. I'm gonna be honest. Oratorio. That's like a little chapel, little praying area. I remember when I went to the Philippines when I was younger, there was this, we were basically driving somewhere, and then we pulled over to the side of the road, and there was one of these oratorios, and they had these small circular candles, not the long ones, and then we lit some, we did a little prayer. And then we continued around our day. But it was very interesting. So they had the candles, yeah, right there. Right underneath. Not really underneath, it was kind of a separate shelf that it was on. But we had those, and then we would just put them inside the little slots for the candles. And it was actually, even though it felt like it was in the middle of nowhere, it was like jungle, basically. But even though it felt like it was in the middle of nowhere, at least half of the candles were lit. It was very interesting. I think that's a memory from when I was 4. Can we play? Oh, on my door. Oh. Ooh. Nabu Type 14. The Nabu Type 14 is a Japanese semi-automatic pistol designed in 1925, known for its distinctive ergonomics, exposed trigger bar, and use in World War II by Imperial forces. Ooh. Magazine designed to hold 8 Nabu rounds. I'm not very good at shooting. Okay. Can I put that away? I didn't know this was gonna be a shooting game. What is this? Oh.
June?
Hey, June.
Uy. Uy, andito ka pala. Tara, kain. Upo ka dyan. Okay ka lang? Alis na tayo dito. Masama kutob ko sa lugar na to. Asan si Mike? Dun.
I like how he did the.
Sana sa kanya. Kaso, ayaw pa rin niya ako palayain. Baka, kailangan ko ng isang alay.
Whoa. I don't think you do. June. June, please. June. Oh my god. I don't. Oh, there's a magazine. Okay, hold on. No, hold on. Hold on, please. I told you I'm no good at shooting. Okay, let me turn the sensitivity down. Alright. You think the house is cursed? I didn't expect to find them so fast. Okay. So I already have 8, so there's no point in reloading. Practice muna. Okay. to the Commodore. I got it.
June?
I'm not even
June,
playing on a
uy.
hard difficulty.
Uy, andito ka pala. Tara, kain.
Like he's gonna go, ooh.
Upo ka dyan. Okay ka lang? Alis na tayo dito. Masama kutob ko sa lugar na to. Asan si Mike? Dun. Nalay ko sana sa kanya. Kaso,
It was
pa rin niya ako
my
palayain.
offering, but it still won't let me leave.
Baka, kailangan ko ng isang araw.
Alright. Please. Oh. Please. I'm only on medium difficulty. Why am I freaked out? I'm I'm scared. Please. Please. Oh my god. I gotta reload. Oh man, that was bad. I don't... Okay, master key of the common rooms. Can I just say Caballo? Caballo is so much easier to say. A statue of a horse's head? They put that in place of his? Oh my god. I'm so confused. The house seems to be in good condition considering its age. Casa Caballero was named after its owners. The signs at each location indicate it must have been converted to a museum at some point. The location might be too secluded for a museum to be profitable. Perhaps the government could transplant the house to a better location, though. There are still several locked rooms. We'll have to come back with a locksmith if we can't find the keys. Okay. I didn't know I'd be shooting. Where's June's body? Does he have anything else on him? Okay, crouch. Ooh. I shot him in the booty. And I can't take the knife. Cocina. Probably this one. I'm so scared. I'm used to just playing games where I have to run. There has to be something significant in here, right? Oh, I'm in this area. Balakatak? Balakatak? familiar with that one. What are they looking? What were they looking at? Trees? Yeah, door. I feel incredibly guilty for injuring my coworker. Patio. Oh, puzzle, huh? Oh. Right, we'll have to come back. Oh, maybe I need to put those statues next to me. What is that? Okay. Type of food. Okay, so I need mushroom. Wait. Tikbalang poison. Tikbalang poison? Wait, why are we making... Okay. Place all 3 ingredients in the pot. Boil over a blue flame for a short period. Beware. Do not change tikbalang without weakening it with its... This... Oh, we are fighting a tikbalang, guys. Oh my gosh. So mushroom, tikbalang, fruit, and I think that's what we were looking at in the camera. And any fresh meat. Looks like a pig head. That looks like fruit, and that looks like the mushroom. Oh boy. What did I get myself into? Tikbalang, tikbalang. No? We'll figure that out. Nope. Wasted an ammo. Let's try this one. Okay, we have a chicken head, a horse's head, and a pig statue. WWII. Eddie's diary 2. I have become friends with Felipe. He's not much older than me and asked me to stop calling him sir. He also invited me to come with him to one of the cockfighting scenes in the next town. I refused because I did not want my father to find out. Yeah, that's a pretty popular hobby over there. Okay, so I already went there and that led us to circle. Went there. I don't believe we went this way. I see. Belong. Belong. Alright, so I need fruit. Can I not interact with it? Alright, let's look for the ingredients we need. Nope, can't go around. Am I gonna have to go that way? That's the only way we haven't gone. I turn on lights. Oh, there's... cube with 4 symbols. Or a cube with Babayan symbols on 4 sides. Tigbong. A creature from the Philippines folklore with the body of a human and the head of a horse. When it rains, while the sun is shining, people say 2 tigbongs are getting married. It loves to play tricks, leading travelers in circles through the forest, but don't worry, if you're clever and brave enough to pluck one of its golden hairs, the tigbong might stop its tricks and even become your friend. I don't believe we can be friends with it. I'm absolutely terrified. All right, let's take a look. Babayas. Hola. Caballo. Mga. Mangaga? Is that one? Manok. Oh, yeah, that's chicken. Hmm. Head of a horse. I'm already scared because of how many shots it took me just to... What's that? Is that a clock? Banyo. I'm so scared. So am I trying to befriend it or am I trying to kill it? Uh, uh, uh. That cobwebs? I like how there's ventilation. Okay, alright. Really quick, I'm pretty sure when we were looking into that room, that person did not have a head of a horse. Right? Okay, go to the baño. Cuarto principal. Principal's quarters? Bathroom. Quarto. Huh. Locked. Okay. I don't know why I'm so on edge. Why is there another magazine? That means we're gonna have to be shooting. Is that a door? That's not a door. Okay, that's just wall. I think I'm freaking myself out. It needs the sun key, it looks like. Please. I'm scared. Please, I'm scared. Please, I'm scared. I got scared by the painting I was just looking at. Damn, I'm so tense. Okay. Please, 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 please. I can't handle tension. Okay. Wonder if I'm supposed to be... Oh. A father once told me the secret to the bookcase. but I was so young that I could barely remember. He mentioned it had something to do with the weight of the statues. Oh, I have statues. I have 3. He mentioned it has something to do with the weight of the statues. I believe the statue in slot 1 is heavier than the one in slot 4. Slot 3 is lighter than slot 2, and slot 1 is a lot lighter than slot 3. How many do we have? We clearly need 4. All right, 1, 2, 3. So, oh, and 4. Carabao head. Have you guys ever ridden one? They're so cute. Okay. Horse, chicken. Chicken's probably going to be the lightest. Can I move things around? No. Okay, chicken's probably going to be the lightest. Let's take a look. So it says the slot 1 is heavier than the one in slot 4. Slot 3 is lighter than slot 2. Slot 1 is lighter than slot 3. 1 is heavier, so 1 can't be the chicken. And the one in slot 4. Slot 3 is lighter than slot 2. Slot 1 is lighter than slot 3. So where does the lightest one go? The lightest one, slot 3 is lighter than slot 2. Slot 1 is lighter than slot 3. So slot 1 is probably no. Slot 4 is the lightest, making slot 2 the heaviest. So let's give it a shot. Is it this bookshelf? Yes. I'm just assuming the chicken head is the lightest, just because it looks smaller. Slot 1 is heavier. Wait, slot 1 is heavier than the one in slot 4. Slot 3 is lighter than the one in slot 2. Slot 1 is lighter. Slot 3. 1 is heavier. 4. So slot 2 should be probably, this one looks the biggest, I think. I'm just gonna try this. It might be easier to see. I think we're gonna switch. 1 is heavier. 3 is lighter than 2. 1 is lighter than 3. Maybe I have 1 and 3 swapped. 1 is lighter. So maybe it's horse and then pig head. What's this? Oh! I didn't have to do that the entire time. I could have waited. Hello? these different symbols? It's gonna move. Should I shoot it? Should I shoot the eye? We don't have a lot of ammo. Sir Felipe, thank you again for letting me use the bunker. I will be staying for a few days to cultivate poisonous mushroom. Okay, so the mushroom we need to weaken the the beast is in the bunker. I believe I have successfully conditioned the tikbalang to eat our chickens. You must place a chicken on the terrace every morning and ring the balakatak. This will help continue its conditioning as I develop poison. Okay, so I'm going to go with we're trying to kill it or severely weaken it. Aside from the mushroom and the chicken, we'll need another ingredient to poison the tikbalang. A fruit from the baleti tree. It calls home. You are no longer an innocent child. The tikbalang will sense your malice and prevent you from reaching the tree. Remember the ajumat your grandfather gave you. It will guide you as you venture into the forest. I don't remember what ajumat is. Let me go look it up. It is an amulet or charm believed to offer protection, luck, and power. I'm learning new words today. Okay. What was the next one? When the mushroom is ready, I will boil a chicken. With the mushroom and the fruit, place the tainted chicken on the mirador and ring the balatak. The poison will weaken the tikbalang, but be warned, poison or not, it will do everything in its power to prevent you from taking its golden hair. Remember our deal: when it offers you entrance to its home, you will tell it to give me that privilege. Oh. Should I shoot it? Oh. I scared myself. Okay. Alright, so I am supposed to shoot the eyes. Alright, that was 1 of 8. Again, I hate that. I'm so scared. I'm gonna see it again, aren't I? Amulet. Okay. So we have 3 of these. No, not 3 of these. We have 2 of these pieces, and then 1 of those was on the table. Maybe I was supposed to grab that. I don't think we'll need that one anymore. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Please. There was this one time when I was in the Philippines. I thought a witch, the walk, I thought it was gonna grab me and pull me out the window. It was actually one of my cousins that put their arm through the window and grabbed me and tried to pull me through. It was one of those windows where there was glass, but the glass was kind of like shades, so you would have to turn it so they could put their arm through, and if you wanted to close the window, you would have to like basically pull out like you would shades. Okay, I'm stalling because I'm freaked out. What's it doing? It's to my right. Oh, please. I'm gonna have to run past it. Oh, it's right there. I frightened my bunny. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, thanks for watching. I'm gonna take a breather. Whew. Bye.